Good morning. Good afternoon for some of you. Okay, get the comments up. Trying to decide what I want to do next on this journal that I'm working on. I am searching through like my entire stash to see what papers I can find that I have left over from Tim Holtz. Now, whoops. This journal I've mentioned is a custom journal, and it's one of my like full-size journals, so definitely spending more time on it than the types of journals I've been working on. But anyways, she didn't request this to be like Tim Holtz centered or anything, but that's just what I'm feeling. And so because Tim Holtz doesn't sell his 12 by 12 paper pads anymore, I definitely have some in my stash, but I'm just gonna have to like look through and see. Now I do have a ton of his embellishments and what else, like wallpapers and collage papers and stuff, so I definitely have enough where I will be able to bring the whole vibe together with just like what I have. But hi Maddie, I haven't seen you on my lives in the last few days, right? I think well, I've chatted with you, but yeah, I'm drinking coffee again. Excuse me. So I'm gonna cut these papers down, and I think I want to get started with covering the inside. So this is what I have so far. So I guess today I have to decide if I want to add buttons or metal embellishments then, if that's, yeah, I mean, okay. I'm gonna get my hot glue gun out. How are you guys today? Okay. I have so many hot glue guns. I'm just gonna use this little one. Let me plug it in. Plug it in, plug it in. The only thing about this small one is, oh, you can't see. There's no like on and off switch. So sometimes I don't know. Is it on or is it not? Hey, P.S. Let me tell you guys about a video series that I am getting started with. Who has 6x6 paper pads? I don't buy them anymore because I just don't reach for them, but I have so many that I've had for a long time. Here's two that I've just had forever. And I'm going to do a little video series. It's not going to be much of a series, but it just might be a few videos where we are going to take a 6x6 paper pad and use the entire thing either on journal embellishments or seeing how many little journals we can make from like one pad. So anyways, I just have a bunch of ideas, things that I have been wanting to do for a while. So I started filming because I thought, you know what, I'm gonna share this with you guys. Let me see who is here. Well, hi Marissa, I hope you're having a good day at work. Good morning, Design Queen and Lori and Lindsay. I am so excited too. I love Tim Holtz. You have a you have a brunch to go to? Just kidding. You have a bunch. And you finish the insides of your card. Okay, so we better get going because I have so many other things I have to work on. This this journal project is something that I'm just going to be doing like in between bigger projects, if that makes sense. By the way, I listed a bunch of journals on my website yesterday, finally. I did see that I had some sales, so I don't know which ones have sold, which ones are still there, but all of these right here are available on my website, so I thought I would let you know. I have a flip through video of the exact new ones that I made, but that's not up quite yet. I'm feeling warm, but that will be up maybe tomorrow. Okay, so let me start by cutting down the inside papers. These, I just found like this kind of vintage script. I'm probably going to cover this up because I am going to decorate the inside covers, but I can't stand seeing this anymore. So I want to at least get a first layer down. Hello, Joy. If I remember correctly, you were new on my live a couple days ago, and so I'm glad that you are back. I'm just going to come over here and grab some fabric so I can line the inside. Let's see. Oh yeah, let's do this. Is this wide enough? No, not quite. Oh, right. I want a fabric. Oh yeah, that will be great. I want some fabric to line the inside of the curved spine, since it's flexible and there will be lots of movement happening with the front and back covers. Aw, I'm so happy to hear that. All right, I guess I'm just gonna have to make some decisions for the cover because I do want to mostly finish it. And what I'm trying to still decide on is if I wanted to add this little, can you see this, book plate? And I think I do, because I definitely also know that oh, there's a cute little kitten outside. I would definitely want to add this little metal embellishment right in here. I feel like it just fits so perfect. So I'm going to attach this metal embellishment with hot glue. I find hot glue to be the best for metal to fabric. If you guys have any other recommendations for glues that work good for metal embellishments, let me know. Ooh, glossy accents. Actually, I don't think I have, well, there's a box right there. Oh, I have been looking for these little scissors that I'll take out. Yeah, I don't know if I have any glossy accents. Have you guys used that in your crafting? Because glossy accents are super fun to use, but I don't think I do. It would be a good glue though. Yeah, I don't think so. I'll stick to the hot glue and I think it's gonna be fine. Okay, then if I put this little metal flower on the right hand side, I think I'm going to go for it and add this little metal book plate to the left. Did I say, I don't know what I said. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for it. Let's just do it. I also think I'm not gonna add metal book corners because I think I'll do lace instead, which I already kind of put on here yesterday to see. Yeah, we're gonna go for it. So I need to find some little, what do you call these? Little brads for the book plate. Okay, I think I have some right here. Excuse me. Oh, these are better. I have some really teeny ones, and then I have some like medium ones. Yep, those will be better And the really tiny ones. What else? I feel like I just saw a cute little butterfly brad that might also look cute on here. Hi Sandy, how are you? Ooh, I asked a question at the end of yesterday's live, but it was not the best time to ask a question because we were all getting off and everything. But my question is, do you have any requests for things that you would like to see me do on a live stream? Just kind of curious. Okay. Where did you get your cute shaped brads and eyelets? Random places. No, there's no like mostly Amazon. Like I got these little butterflies. They're little, so it's hard to see. I have some little flower eyelets. Yeah, I think all from Amazon. Okay, let me see if I want to add this little butterfly brad. I kind of do. I just have to figure out the placement. So I'll come back to that. Okay, I'm wondering what I want to start with here. Well, let's work on a little background for the book plate. So I think I would just want to layer maybe a few fabrics, some cheesecloth, not too much. Ooh, maybe I have some super pretty vintage laces right now, and what else? Doilies. Oh yeah, if I could find a tiny little doily, that might look cute. Maybe a really, really small one. Oops. That might be too big. And I think just some coffee dyed paper would be perfect. Okay, let's see. Okay, I have this coffee dyed paper index card. Let's start with that. Just gonna rip the edges a little bit. And I'm actually gonna have this be a little bit bigger than the nameplate because I like that look, honestly. Let's see. Whoops. Ooh. Oh, I can't do that on this phone, can I? One sec. Let me see. Yes, I can. Here I'm going to give you guys, since I just listed new journals on my website, I am going to do, just because you guys are here, I'll do a 15% off coupon code. Now, I also just placed a bunch of things on a sale, like older things that I've had on my website for a little bit that I just want to clean out, so check that all out. We'll have it expire Sunday. I forgot I was going to do this before. So if you use the coupon code LIVE, L-I-V-E, for anything on my website, you'll get 15% off, which is more than I was going to do 10, but we're going to do 15. So close. Anyways, Okay. Hi, Michelle. How are you? I'm good. Hi, Bex. Okay. I'm going to layer this book plate onto my coffee dyed index paper first. This is so little, so I know you can't really see what I'm working with here. I'm going to take some very tattered up cheesecloth, layer that behind, so I'll add glue to this as well. In fact, you know what, since I have my hot glue gun on, I'm going to add a little bit of that just because it's going to hold much better. And I just want the cheesecloth to be peeking out anyways. Once I get this on the journal, I'll hold it up so you can see it much better. Sounds like someone's fire alarm is on. Okay, then I was thinking about, I don't want to cover up too much of the fabric, so I might do a doily underneath, but let me see. Ooh, I think I do like that. Since I don't want to cover too much up, let me try cutting this cute little doily in half. And then just having like half of it peek through the top maybe. If I don't like this, I'll use it for something else. Oh, I like that a lot. Okay. So let me add glue. I'm just going to go for it, and I'll show you guys in a sec. Let's see. Oh, burn my hands off. Get the glue off. Yep, and I'm going to put it on the upper left-hand side, like I said. Okay, so I'm going to add hot glue, but I'm also going to use the brads, but just to really make sure that everything is held in place. Okay, so I'm going to go for it right here, I guess. Then let me put the brads in first before I lift it up to show you, because I just got the good placement I need. But I need to take my awl to punch a hole. I'm actually surprised how easy it goes through the book. Okay. Alrighty. There's that. Then also, since I had dried the cover like flat down, I kind of want this front cover to like drop. I don't even know how to explain it, and it will once I have it in this position for much longer. There. Okay, then I'll take this little metal embellishment and I'm just gonna bring it over to my glue and gotta move kind of quick. And try not to burn my hand off. Okay, oh, it's so cute. Okay, sorry, I'm just messing with it. Is it not gonna stay glued? Nope. Came right up. Luckily, the hot glue also came up. Alright, well, we might have to test out Tombow Mono, which is probably going to be the one. Maybe I'll need to get gloss. I usually, well, yep, let's just use this for now. I feel like if I would have just let it sit, it probably wouldn't have came right up, but I didn't like how that felt. So, okay, that is so cute though. Now, let me decide if I want to put this little butterfly thread somewhere. I feel like I like it right here. I'm just gonna go for it. What's the worst that can happen? So I'm gonna punch a little hole with my awl again, just because it's easier to punch a hole. Yes, that's cute. Trying to think of any other metal embellishments that I need to add so that I can do that before covering the inside. But let me show you what I got here first. So we have this cute little one. Then I did add this little butterfly right here. I don't know how well you can see online or on the camera. And then there. So everything's like in a diagonal order. I feel like that looks good. All right, let me get caught up with your messages in a second. And I wonder, I'm just gonna put hot glue for the lace. I think I will probably end up trying to sew the cover, but I'm not sure, man. It's very thick. Man, you have to move so quick, I feel like, with hot glue. Okay. That definitely works good. All right. Then, oops, cut off the excess lace. Put my things away as I'm going. Actually, wait. I gotta punch one more hole in the spine to put this little ring fastener. Let me take a quick little coffee break and read. See what you guys are up to. Let me go back a few here. Hello, if you're just hopping on and I haven't said hi to you. Anita. Oh, okay, I don't know if this is a good live topic, but I'm always interested in seeing how people run their small online business, even the boring stuff. I mean, I definitely am down to talk about it. I just don't know what to talk about, but I feel like it's a good online topic. Ooh, Bex, where's the best place to get Tim Holtz fabric? We were talking about this yesterday. I feel like someone on here said that they got theirs from eBay. I've got mine from Etsy, but I've seen it at Hobby Lobby, but like one print. So that's pretty cool because they will have a 40% off coupon sometimes. Do they? Wait, do they still have the coupon? Well, anyways, Hobby Lobby, and then I'm not sure where else because I haven't bought it very often, but. And you didn't miss much, Michelle. Metal doesn't stay with hot glue, sadly. Okay. Good to know. So then, oh, I found that Fabri-Tac glue works great. All right, I have Fabri-Tac. Well, I'll just test out. So I just used the Tombow Mono. I don't do things with metals too much, so that's why I'm not like totally sure. But since I'm going to be working on this journal for a bit, I'll just see I'll see how the Tombow works with me opening and closing this. But I'll try out the one that you said, Fabri-Tac, if for some reason this comes up. Lindsay, that's a good idea to put something heavy on it. Yes, yes. Yeah, and at least since, like I said, I'll be working on this cover for a little bit, so I'll be able to know if it's going to stick with this, and if not, I will definitely figure one out. Okay, well, I think I'm caught up on that. Okay, so now I'm going to put the ring fastener. This is going to be pretty easy to figure out where the center is because we're working with a curve here, and I can already see. I don't really need to add glue because it has this nice massive like brad, or the metal prongs, I guess, and these are super, super heavy duty. But I still do it anyways. It's so heavy duty that it's almost hard to like get the metal prongs down super tight, but I think I got that. All right, this is looking super fun. Okay. Now, okay, I don't want to do too much while all of this is drying. So do I even want to cover this right now? I might honestly wait. I don't want to open and close this. I feel like it's probably a better idea just to let everything, well, nothing, this is the only thing that needs to dry. Anyways, I can still cut these papers down. That's okay. Just trying to mark where I need to cut them. Use my paper trimmer. And yeah, maybe this is going to be a pretty quick live stream today. I have lots of filming that I want to get done today. Yeah, I definitely will be having like a decorated inside cover, but if you didn't hear me say earlier. For now, I just want to cover the insides. So that's, I'm just going to go for it. I'm just going to go for it. Oh, let me see. I feel like, what is this? Lori. Oh, a super chat. That is so sweet. Thanks for all the great ideas, Jessica. Happy fall, y'all. Oh, thank you so much. That is very much appreciated. Oh, it's a little hard to hear me. I love how I just almost instantly started yelling. Well, that's weird. I just use my phone, so it's not like I have a microphone. But let me know. Is it hard for everyone to hear me right now? That way I can figure out if something is going on. There is background noise like outside, but nothing more than normal. Hi, Carolyn. Oh. Hi, Selena. Okay, Michelle. Anyways, let me know, everyone else, if the sound is hard or if it's bad for you as well. I don't really know what I would change on it. I asked about digitals one day and you said it's a long topic. I'll look for other videos today. How do you make sure people don't steal or share your digital papers? Oh, well, Michelle, I mean, feel free. I kind of forget what questions you originally had, but I think you were asking about creating digitals and then selling them. Oh no, you guys can't hear me very well. I wonder. Trying to see. I don't think there's anything I can do on my end. Okay. Okay, well, yeah, I don't know what you can hear okay. Yeah, that's odd, but okay. Good for some, good for not. Maybe it's YouTube then. Okay. All right. Yeah, maybe it's a YouTube setting or your phone, but even though there's two people. Oh, wait. When I think, Michelle, when I heard you, or never mind, when I read Michelle's comment, I thought she also said she can't hear. So I think it's just Sandy's so yeah. Okay. Oh, good. Thank you, Rebecca. Okay, then let's go back to digitals. So if you know, I sell a little bit for digitals. And your question, how do you make sure that people don't steal or share your digital papers? The only way that I know how to do that, and I feel like when you're a smaller shop, especially like if you're just starting out, I don't really think the risk is that high that someone's going to steal a $5 digital and resell it. Of course, there's the possibility, and I say $5 because most digitals you can't really charge that much, unless even if it's a full junk journal set, like you probably can't, sell those for too much. But what I do is when I am sharing my thumbnail photo, I always put a watermark over my digital. So if someone were going to save that digital, like from the thumbnail, that's not something that they can necessarily resell and reprint very easily, because it's going to have my watermark on it. It's not going to look good. And I use a lower quality, not quality, but resolution for that. Now, if you're asking, like, let's say someone buys my digitals and then tries to resell those, like, I think Etsy has some kind of thing in place where they can. Yeah, that's a good question. I've never thought about it because I don't think it's just like, I'm a small person, so I'm not really concerned about that happening. So I might not have the best answers for you just because it's not something I've had to worry about. Oh, well, hello to you at Kitty's Coloring and Hobbies. I'm glad you found my channel. Plus, Etsy. Yeah, and actually, Selena, you probably have a lot of good information. I don't actually really sell on Etsy. Okay, I still have my Etsy shop, but I am not I'm not active on there. I haven't logged in months. Sometimes I do randomly make sales because I do have some digitals on there, but yeah, I'm not really on there much. Okay, wait. Oh, Etsy does not allow copy paste photos on their site as well. Yeah, I feel like there are plenty of things that kind of stop people from doing that. Again, it can happen. There's ways around it, but is someone really going to put that much effort in to steal your $3, $5 digital? I mean, maybe, but they're probably stealing things from a lot of other people then too and also doing that. So, I mean, yeah, it can happen, but I just wouldn't let that stop you at all. Like, it doesn't cross my mind. I would never let that thought stop me. You know what I mean? Like, it's out there sort of thing. But screenshot on Etsy is available though. Yeah, you're right. Because I was gonna say I definitely know because I've tested it out. But again, that is why I always put a watermark over any of my digitals or on the thumbnail photos of my digitals. I should go look. I'll put like a big title over my digitals. So again, if someone is even gonna screenshot that, there's not much that they can really copy and resell. Also for me, for my digitals, I don't do a lot of, my digitals are all scanned things. Yeah. It won't let it, or I won't let it stop me. I have to learn how to make them first. Yeah, and again, Michelle, like, I don't think I'm the best person. I don't make the best digitals. I know how to scan things and use those. So when I get ideas to scan things and use them for my own use, that's a lot of times when I come up with the idea for a digital that I want to sell or share with Patreon members. So yeah, definitely sound is better. Okay, good. And I think it was just for you anyways. So I don't know if it, yeah, again, it might have been like your YouTube or something like that. I'm not sure. Let's see. But yeah, I wouldn't let that, definitely don't let that. The scanner that I use is I always forget what it's called. It's right here. Let me look. HP Envy 6055. I do have a video. I know I have a couple of videos on my channel where I will show you like my process. But again, depending on which scanner you have, it might not be helpful for me to show you my process. The main thing that you have to learn is how to use your scanner, honestly. Well, it depends, sorry. It depends what kind of digitals you are wanting to learn how to make. I don't know anything about the, what do you call, like the digitally created digitals. Is that even what you would call it? I'm not even sure. Yeah, but I don't know anything about that type. I don't personally sell digitals like that either. Only scans of my personal creations. Yes, yes. And I feel like that's a good place to start, honestly, if you like that style. Oh, right. Yeah, good point to you. Trashy treasures. But yeah, of course there are different. Yeah. All right, let me go ahead and get to this. So if you do have any other questions, I'd be happy to answer. But yeah, I just don't think I'm the best person to answer about digitals because it's not really my expertise. I'm just adding lots of glue to this inside spine here so that I can cover it. Bye, Bex. Have a good day. I don't even know enough about AI. Would you say AI photo generator? So, okay, I don't know much about about using AI to make digitals, but you people can do that, right? And then don't you have to say, or I don't know. I'm guessing, like, I don't know anything because I mean, I don't have an interest in looking into it because I wouldn't do it, but I'm guessing there's a way to make digitals or printables using AI in some way, but then I would assume that don't you probably also have to give that information out that it was created through AI? I don't know. My friend and confidant John does a ton of AI photo stuff. It's really powerful. Yeah, I don't know much about AI, I'll tell you. It's too much for me to just these kids these days, they're using AI to even go to school. Have you heard of that? Never mind. Let's see. Hmm. That's interesting, Selena, because I honestly feel like a lot of my pictures are low quality when I used to use Etsy, so maybe it's different now, but like even when I was trying, even so if I was selling a digital, I would use like a lower resolution file for my thumbnail photo so that someone couldn't blow it up. So I'm actually kind of curious about that because I on purpose made mine like a low resolution. So I'm kind of curious then how they would know that it's not just a low resolution picture on purpose. I don't know. I know that there are guidelines to their thumbnails and stuff, but I remember I would always use like the lowest resolution that I was able to. And I'm just not smart with that stuff, so I would just try out a bunch of things and see what worked. Probably why I didn't do very good with printables though. Digitals are so pretty, the ones I bought. Okay. Yeah, lots of changes. Yep. I just can't keep up. I prefer the real authentic stuff over AI. Well, I don't know if have I seen AI printables? I don't even know, if I'm being quite honest. I don't know if I would have a preference, but okay. I'm really taking forever to do this. So I'm just sitting here and chatting. Oh wait. Hi, Julie. I was just afraid they would buy it. Oh, and email it to their friends for free? Oh, I mean, sure. If I'm... Never mind. I'm not going to call myself out like that. I mean, yeah, that's not anything to worry about. If you're missing out on maybe $3 because one person sent it to one friend, you take that as a compliment. They just liked it enough to... I mean, I get that... I'm just being real honest here, okay? I get that that's not what you want people to do with your printables, and I would hope that it doesn't happen on a larger scale, but like sharing with one friend or something like don't even let that be a worry. The other person probably wasn't going to buy it anyways, you know what I mean? Yeah. In fact, with all this, I just wouldn't maybe it's easier but said than done, but maybe I'm a weirdo because I don't worry about those little things. I just do it, and I'm like, well, I guess I don't think of all the options or like things that could go wrong until I'm in the middle of it, and then it has gone wrong, and then maybe that's why it's stressful if it happens, because I'm like, oh, maybe I should have had a plan for this. All right, I'm running out of glue here, and I'm running out of words. Bye, Lori. Thanks again for the super chat. Getting this glue off my hands. Many people who do digitals are not happy on Etsy because of the change vibe. Oh, like, yeah, that makes sense. Because the friend it was shared with is now exposed to the seller, most likely will buy at That's a good point too. And again, I'm not condoning that, but I'm just trying to be pretty realistic. It's hard to plan for everything. There's always going to be a what if, totally. And I feel like if those are the things that are holding you back, then other people have just started sooner than you that maybe weren't worrying about that, and now their shop has already been started and they're getting out there. You know what I mean? So I say just start learning, hurry up and do it on your own. Yeah, I personally never made enough on my digitals to make it worth it, which is why I give them out for free a lot in Patreon if I even make any, because the work that it takes, and again, I'm not trying to, if you have good ideas, I think digitals are a great idea because you can earn, what's it called, passive income. I don't know if that's the right word, but it's pretty cool to be able to create something once and then continue making money on. And for an example, like I'm not active on Etsy at all, but every month I might make like $20 from Etsy because of the printables that I do have on there, and I don't promote those, I don't advertise, they do just sell. So, but I guess, but $20 a month isn't going to help me. I could make more if I was actually like using them and showing them in videos, but to sell things even on Etsy, like you have to advertise it every single day, a million times a day, every single time a day. Everyone do it with me. Wow, okay. I think 3 coffees was too many, probably. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, but if you have good ideas, if you have fun ideas for printables, then it can be a really great thing. Glad you like my song. Dear Julie, you have so many digitals. You have a lot of ideas. Printable ideas don't come to me naturally, just once in a while. But the work it takes to like scan them, make sure they look good, make sure you have the right files so that when people buy them, they will print good, making the thumbnail photos, making the listing, paying for the listing, all that. Like, it's a lot of work. I hope that's not discouraging. Again, I'm being just real honest. Again, if you have good ideas then and consistently have ideas, then I think it can probably be real rewarding and fun. Ooh, good idea. And see, there's probably a lot of people in here that make digitals that would have a lot more better advice than mine. And the inventory of antique stuff I have, because all mine are actual. Yes, I love that too. True. Okay, guys. Well, shoot. It's 11:28. I gotta go. All right, I'm gonna let this dry a little bit more. Okay, the inside is looking good. I'm going to actually decorate. I'll have something covering this. This is gonna be like a really fun interactive pocket or something like that. This journal is gonna be super fun. And then this is what we got so far. So you did make it. You're right. I am about to go. But that is okay. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Even if you just hopped on, my Patreon is digital based with other perks. And I think that's a really cool idea too. Yep. Yep. Okay. Tomorrow's Friday. My kids don't have school tomorrow. So I just found this out. So I don't know for sure if I will be here tomorrow, but I will definitely try. So I hope you guys have a good day. If I don't see you, if I don't see you, then I'll see you a different day. Oh, Jennifer. No, I don't want to go. but I gotta. So I'll go. Bye, guys.